Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we have a little update on Thor: Love and Thunder. Well, recently we found out the runtime on the upcoming Thor sequel, Thor: Love and Thunder. And unfortunately, this movie is less than 2 hours long, which is pretty short for a Marvel project and the shortest Marvel movie in several years. Now for many, this does not feel like a lot of time to tell what appears to be a pretty epic and far-reaching story in the Marvel Universe. But I have to say, it does appear Marvel Studios is prioritizing allowing these films to tell their stories in a more efficient manner, especially after the Eternals came under a lot of fire for being bloated and slow. Now recently, the director of the film, Taika Waititi, did an interview with Collider, and they talked a little bit about the previous cut of the movie, which was twice as long as the one that got released. This is what they had to say. It was about 4 hours, and a lot of time on set. We were talking about this before, like when in the moment you're like, this is the greatest thing that anyone's ever filmed in the history of filming things. And you get an edit, you're like, I still kind of like it. And then, after 6 months of it being in the movie, you realize it was a fun day, but it doesn't have any business being in the movie. It sounds to me like quite a bit of content actually got scraped, and it also means there's a lot of deleted and cut areas of the movie that we probably will never get to see. This calls into question the possibility of a release to Waititi cut hashtag that could have fans trending over on social media, because I would love to see the stuff that's been removed. Now actually, Natalie Portman in a separate interview talked a little bit about some, and I quote, remarkable content being removed from the finished movie. He actually said, the joy and sorrow of Taika Waititi project is that he creates so much brilliance and so much material that the movie could be like infinite number of things. And it like inevitably means that incredible, hilarious, moving comedy and drama ends up not there. So there's a lot. I mean, there's full planets that are not there anymore. Wow. Well, I really hope we get an extended cut, but I'm not anticipating it. Quite honestly, Marvel Studios has been really stingy with extended cuts or deleted scenes. We actually only got 3 with Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and that had a ton of reshoots, so we absolutely know there was material that's on the cutting room floor that we would love to see. I would totally love to see what Waititi's full version of the film looked like in its total glory. But obviously, a movie that's 4 hours long would cost a lot more to make, and more than likely, many of those scenes don't have finished special effects, so we're not likely to see any of the content. Maybe some of the ideas make it into future Marvel projects, but we'll have to wait and see. Thor: Love and Thunder is only about a week and a half away, so the mainstream fanbase does not have a lot of time to wait. We're going to be covering it right here. We're going to do a review and talk about all the Easter eggs, as well as that post-credit scene, which is a big one, trust me. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and don't miss the updates. But until we know more, what do you guys think? How do you feel about the possibilities of a 4-hour cut of Thor: Love and Thunder? And could you get behind a release to Waititi cut hashtag? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you're not getting any updates. Peace.